I'm just saying yes or no. I'm like the guy on
Okay.
Oh, we're recording.
You're recording here. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Inside JIAFFI. I'm here with Bulls owner Trent Anderson. We're here to discuss many topics today, and today we're going to take 2. We can edit it. You're watching Inside JIAFFI, and we're here with Trent Anderson, CEO of the Bulls, and let's talk about the America's team of beer lovers poised for a 4th title run each of them.
Well, they're obviously the 2 best teams in the league, I would say. You've got Peyton Manning, Willie Parker, Marvin Harrison, and then on the other side you got LaDainian Tomlinson. He's got more touchdowns than a quarterback at this point. So you've got to give him the nod with the beer lovers right behind him.
Yes. I agree that they're both very confident, as they always are, even when they're not as good as they think they are.
This year they should be confident.
Okay, now moving on, we're going to talk about Pat Gallagher's team, the Master Blasters. Started off strong, 6-2. He's faded. He's now 8-4, 9 and what is he?
He's 8-5.
8-5. I'm sorry, Master. What can I say? 8-5 Master Blasters. When you lose 4 of your last 6, it's hard to take you seriously, especially when you try to tank games. But anyway, the Master Blasters right now is trying to go for his first division title this weekend, but he doesn't want to win. So apparently he doesn't want to win his division title. So we're going to move on because we don't like to talk about those kind of tankers. Who else is left?
Bulls, of course.
The Bulls, and let's talk about the Bulls. And the Bulls CEO is sitting right next to me. What do you think your chances are?
I think they're just fine. I think I have a decent team. Certainly not one of the 2.
Decent team, come on, decent team. Let's talk. Carson Palmer is hot. Who else you got? Who's your receivers?
I don't have a receiver.
Oh, you have receivers.
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss, one of the greatest of all time.
He's terrible this year.
No, I don't know.
I don't have a receiver, which separates the 2 best teams, which we just talked about. I do have 2 powerful running backs and Carson Palmer. But I do not have LaDainian Tomlinson, nor do I have Peyton Manning. So I'm just a second-tier team.
Okay, now let's talk about some pretenders. We got Faction, who may actually, in 16 seasons, get his first 500 record. Laughable, but it's possible. He's got to beat the beer lovers, and he looks like he could do it this week.
It's very possible. He's got a very powerful team. He's got let's go down his team. Other than his quarterback, which is not really his average at best, he's got Sean Alexander.
Correct.
Who, if he could return to somewhat of his form, he's a dominant player. Who's his other running back?
I believe he's Deuce McAllister and Jamal Lewis. He's got 3 decent running backs.
And then he's got 3 good receivers in Chad Johnson, Steve Smith, and he's got a 3rd one that's pretty good too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a 3rd receiver.
Well, I mean, it's not like he's going to win anything.
It's Faction, come on. As the beer lovers, Gordon Anderson would say, he's the B because he's nerds! All right, let's talk about Pagan. Pagan, all excited about his chance. He was 2-5, got all the way to 6-6, and he lost to me last week.
Pagan's, he's got a. I'm going to say he's got a chance. He's got a chance. It's dim, but he's got a chance. Who is his powerful players? Name some off the top of them.
I couldn't name a player on his team right now. He's got Matt Stover.
Matt Stover.
And he lost to Romo last week, even though Romo didn't score.
Who's his players? You got to know. You're the commissioner.
I don't know his players. I don't know. All I know is I beat him twice this year. I mean, and if I beat you twice this year, whoo, are you bad? We're going to talk about the Punishers real quick. The Punishers season's over. 2-time defending champion on hard times right now.
Yeah, where is the slipper? The slipper has fallen off of that team.
Yeah, midnight struck on draft day, and it's been ugly ever since. So the Punishers, while you're a 2-time champion and in a ring of champions, you're going to be sitting home for Christmas on this one.
Yeah, he's 2-time champion. Who else has won back-to-back? Eric and who?
Reese.
He won back-to-back?
Reese beat me in 92 and then beat the Beer Lovers in 93. Yes. IXL won in 96 and 97. And the Punishers in 2004 and 2005. Those are your two peaks. No one has gotten to a three-peat yet, but that could all change in the next couple of years.
Well, you went 3 times, but lost all 3 times.
I went 4 years in a row.
4 years in a row?
93, 90, I went 92 and lost, 194, lost 95, 96, and 97.
When was the last time you were in the playoffs?
Last, it was 2000. It's been a long drought for the Pacu. Master will make sure I won't go this year, which is fine. But
Wait, let's go back to that. So you're saying that starting Heath Miller over Algie Crumpler is a tank?
yes.
Okay. What about starting Drew Brees, which is 4th in touchdown passes, and who's he starting?
Well, right now he has Brad Johnson, but
Who has, 8 touchdowns? And
yeah,
started every week?
but Beer Lovers, a source very close to the Master Blasters. The Beer Lovers are stating
A
that,
source close or a source in the organization?
well, there's a debate now whether the Beer Lovers are actually running the organization. We've all known Pat's been a satellite team for the Beer Lovers, but not to the extent that we're suspicious of this year. The Tavarius Jackson or whatever the rookie is from Alabama State, Minnesota, is going to be Master's quarterback this week.
And he's number 1 seed again?
He's the number 1 seed. He's benched Reggie Brown. He's benched several players. And that's it for the JIAFFI for the first edition. It was a little rough, but we'll be back.